The Fargo Five. I'm Conrad Fargo. We are here with Hannah Stelter, local artist and owner of Scribble Lady. We're talking Fargo fun. Fargo is an exciting, fun city. There's lots of things going on all the time. What we have coming up, and now remember, Hannah, and we had some issues when we were talking about the music. You were like, oh yeah, radio, what is that? You got to be careful with the FCC. They don't mess around, so we got to be really cool about Love Myself 2024, the Art of Feeling event. Tell me about that, Hannah.
Yeah, so this is an event that I host every single year. I started hosting it 2 years ago, so this will be the third annual one, as a 1-year birthday party to celebrate a year of selling my art professionally. So this was pre-Scribble Lady, just had started selling my art, and it was my senior year of college. I hosted the event kind of as a way to say thank you to everybody in the local community who has supported my art and encouraged my mission, and also to celebrate everybody who my art is about.
Now, this is not a free event. I currently, I think we saw you have regular tickets for sale. Those are $100. There was the Super VIP Mega Queen package or something that was $200. And then that was the top end, and then the mid-level was $150. Those are both sold out, right?
There's 4 different tiers. So general admission is $100.
Yes.
VIP is $130.
But that's all sold out, though, right?
There's 2 Queen VIP tickets left. So I'll explain a little bit more about the event, and these will make sense.
Yeah. Well, so what I'm actually curious with, the first one, was that also a paid event?
Yes. My vision for the future is that this event can be 100% free.
Sure.
But ultimately, I have to pay the performers, the venue,
absolutely.
The food, all that kind of stuff. And one day,
nothing wrong with charging for your event. I'm just curious on the moving parts on, so you say to yourself, I'm going to throw a celebration that I'm graduating college and I had a year of selling my art. And so you put together a paid event.
Yes.
That's okay. So that's very cool. And then the first year, how did that go? Really well.
Yeah, we sold out. To be honest, didn't think anybody was going to come because of imposter syndrome and all of that stuff. But we sold out, and it was a really, really fun, empowering evening. We have a bunch of activities that you can do at the event, which is the main reason that I have to charge for it. We have a boudoir photographer who comes. And
what's that? What's boudoir? I think people see that. I don't know that they know. That's a French word. And it means bedroom, right?
Yeah. So boudoir photo shoots are generally a little bit sexier, a lot more intimate, kind of just to get in tune with you and your body. And because my art is all about body positivity and empowerment, I was boudoir, that makes a ton of sense. So with your ticket, you get a mini boudoir session that you can also do. And then we have a bunch of different activities all about self-love, that kind of stuff. And then all of my artwork is custom portraits of other people. So if you wanted a custom portrait of yourself to embrace your body and love yourself a little bit more, one person wins a grand prize, which is a custom portrait from me as well. That's kind of the big, woohoo.
Yeah, nice. So where is this going to be held at? Where?
Yeah, so this year it's at the Armory. It's the biggest venue I've ever done for the event.
What is the Armory? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's in Moorhead, Minnesota. It's right on Center Avenue. It's a wedding venue. There's a stage. We'll have the downstairs. They have a smaller event center, and that will be our VIP room. So if you get a VIP ticket, you get some extra special goodies. And the boudoir sessions only come with some of the VIP tickets.
Where in Moorhead is this now? Exactly, the Armory. I don't know if I've been there before. What's it like? It's a wedding venue. So it's a big place.
Yeah.
What did it used to be? Something else?
Yes. I'm not sure what it used to be, but it's right next to over by Swing Barrel.
Okay.
And I think there's that old rubber stamp factory and some apartment buildings.
Okay. And so when you come in, how many people are you expecting to be in attendance?
Yeah, well, my goal would be that we sell out, but right now we're thinking probably about 100 people will be at the event. Yeah,
that's a lot of people, though.
Yeah.
So you walk in, and it's going to be, it's not exclusively female.
No.
Probably heavily female?
Well, the theme this year is about mental health.
Sure.
So in the past, the theme has been very much body positivity, which in general lends a lot more to women, for sure. But body positivity is for everyone. Loving yourself, loving your body, it's for everyone.
It's for everyone. I think you tend to find that it's a heavily female-oriented event, though. And then what do you find with the men who do show up? Are they Because if I was looking for a girlfriend, this might seem like a great opportunity for me to meet a woman, right? Because it's going to be a lot of girls. Do you get a lot of guys showing up and doing those kinds of things? Is that a problem or anything to manage, or it's not even an issue?
Not an issue at all, because the people who come to the event are just looking to empower themselves. The guys who come and the everyone who comes, they're just looking to empower themselves, you know. And this year's theme is mental health, and so it's all about embracing your emotions and how loving your positive and your negative emotions are part of loving yourself, which like truly everyone can use a little bit more of that. And I've had a lot of non-women identifying people ask me like, hey, like, is it okay? Is it a safe space if I come to this? And I was like, as long as you are a safe space and you are looking to embrace your mental health and celebrate you and you're not looking for anything else, like this is exactly the perfect event for you to come to.
Wow. So how do these people find you? I mean, where's your circle? Where's that? Because it seems like, and you know, again, maybe I didn't pick up the whole picture, but it seems like you started largely online, but obviously you have to be local to come to an event. Or do you have people coming from all over? Or how wide is this? How are these people finding you in the first place? Is it on TikTok, like Fargo TikTok people, or how's that?
I have a really large local following, like a very, very large local following. So a lot of the people who come have bought my art in the past, have hired me to do custom artwork for them, have come to Scribble Lady, or they've met me at an in-person show or a networking event or something like that. I do live demonstrations. I teach workshops. Like I do a lot of things in town. So a lot of people come from that. But there's quite a few people who are traveling here for this event. I know for sure someone's coming from Denver. We have quite a few people coming from Minneapolis, and like quite a few people from Mankato who I know, and just like, all over the place who are coming for the event as well.
Very cool. And so how are people going to be coming over the course of the day, or do we all show up for a start time? So I'm trying to picture, like, you show up, you park, you walk in there, you're walking. It's 100 people in this. How many? I mean, it's going to be kind of crowded. I mean, it's a lot of people. That's 100 people. That's a convention, right? I mean, I've seen conventions with fewer than that number of people. Yeah, well, that's huge.
We have the VIP area, so like there's quite a few VIP tickets, so they have their own private area, so they can kind of get away from like everything else. The event starts at 6. From 6 to 7 is kind of like a grand entrance, get your photo taken, check in. There's a bunch of activities to do that are related to mental health, whether it's a paint your own affirmation station, different things like that. To kind of like mingle, you get a free drink with your ticket, so kind of just like meeting some other people. And then from 7 to 8, we start announcing like door prizes. We have free massages, free group pole dancing classes, like all kinds of things that you can win that are related to mental health and empowering yourself. And then from 8 to 9, we'll have some performances. So there will be a fashion show. There will be a pole dancing performance. I'm actually dancing and performing. I choreographed an entire routine about mental health, and then we'll have a drag queen performing. It's going to be super fun. And then of course we do the grand prize. We'll have like pizza and dancing afterwards, kind of thing. So yeah.
Wow. What a thing. And this is did he have so many things the first time you did it? I mean, what inspires you to just off the cuff throw together this is a convention. How many people are helping you with this? I mean, this is huge. This is like a thing.
So the first year I did it by myself, and the day of I like panicked and asked like a couple of my friends to help me set up for it, because I definitely bit off more than I chew. Wow. Last year I had about 5 girls helping me with it, and this year we took some volunteers, so we should have about like 15 people like helping with like setup and tear down and everything. But it's an event. I think when I talk about it, people just assume that it's like, oh yeah, it's a cute little like art show that she's doing, but it's like it's an evening out. Like it is a very fun event to come to. And
sounds like it. Yeah. That's amazing. One more time, where and when? This is this Friday. Yes. Tickets are still available. How can we find those? And then we're going to get to the music break.
You can find them on my website, hannahstelter.com. Or you can look up the Facebook event. If you type in The Art of Feeling, it will come up on Facebook.
And that's Hannah with an H.
Yes.
So HANNAH. SEO. We got to talk SEO marketing. Okay, we're going to go to Panic at the Disco. You like them, or are they too old-fashioned? That's like a million years ago, right? When I heard your Renee rap music, I was like, let's play some High Hopes. So
that's all good with me.
Snuck into that. So we're going to listen to High Hopes, and when we come back, we're going to do Fargo Fresh, so don't go nowhere.